Okay, welcome back to my channel. Now in this episode we are going to look at this Panasonic HiFi stereo VCR with the Jog Shuttle just there. Now the model number is the actual NV-F70 HQ HiFi stereo. Now that is a layer of dust on top that you can see there. I had it stored on top of a wardrobe for about, well, I think 8 or 9 years. But what I will be doing is plugging it in and seeing if it still works. This, back in the days, was one of the top of the range VCRs available on the market. So let's plug it in and see how it goes. Just before I do plug it in, just having a look at the back here, we've got the RF in and out, and the video inputs and outputs just there, as you can see. Consumption 30 watts, made in Japan, and that's the power cord there. So we'll plug it in and see how it goes. And just before I do actually plug it in, this is the remote control for the Panasonic HiFi stereo VCR. Under this slide here, there's the LCD screen, used more for programming, with the digital scanner just down here. Takes 4 AAA size batteries. Of course, the scanner still works, so I would need to find where the barcode thing is for scanning, but I'd say that's a bit outdated at the moment. But going back to the machine here, I have plugged it in just into the AV input of the TV. So we'll flick the switch on here at the back for the power. Of course, power's up, and we'll turn it on here. Seems to be working nicely. Got a tape here as well, which we shall attempt to put in here. Shouldn't be too dusty inside there, but we'll pop that in. Not sure what's on this tape. Oh, it's sounding just like it was back in the good old days. Oh, it's working like a treat. Look at that. Look at that. Works like a treat. Very happy. Very happy. This recording is not hi-fi stereo, I can tell by the indicators here. But if we try the remote here, we'll go for a pause. Oh, works like a treat. Pause, unpause. Forward. Mate, very happy. Very happy the way it's working. Of course, one special feature of this one was the dial on the unit here. The way that works is you go pause, and the picture pauses. You would hit the jog dial. Oh, hang on, that's on fast forward at the moment. But when you hit pause, sorry, I'll just play that again. You hit pause, and then you activate the jog shuttle. You can move forward frame by frame or back frame by frame. Very good for back in the days when we were doing our video editing, or turning the outer ring, of course. Makes it go forward frame by frame, where eventually it goes to play and then ×2 and then into a fast forward mode, or backwards frame by frame into a reverse play and then a forward rewind. Working like a treat. Very robust machines, these ones. What I'll do is I'll give it a clean, get rid of all this dust, and start watching some old videos from the 80s and 90s. So there you have it, the Panasonic NV-F70 HiFi stereo VCR. But just before I do go, I'll have a quick look at the functions in here. We had a headphone jack and a mic jack just here with the headphone level, picture, sharp, soft, audio recording levels. And then here we had just some editing functions, noise filters, hi-fi, normal mix, digital tracking on and off. So this one's a good one, tape selector, 180 or 240. I never liked the 240 tapes, they were too thin. And then the input line, tuner or simulcast. Here, well, we had all the programming features, tracking, tuning, audio dub, insert. They were a big feature back in the days. And then of course the buttons here quite worn out. Play, stop, rewind, forward, pause and record. Very nice machine, super 4-head. Alright, well we'll leave it at that, and when I dish out something else from the archives, I'll be posting that one as well. Thanks again.